You guys already know, back in with no reaction video. Oh man, this is gonna be one of the last SC. No, not last, but tomorrow may be a different reaction video because you guys already know. Every day I'm doing a reaction video. Every single day. I don't know how long it's gonna last. It's gonna last until I give up. We gonna see though. We gonna see. So today we reacting to SCP-5437 and Beast Cast from Heavens SCP animation. You already know, but you truly the rubber. Always fire. I don't know how that's gonna be. I do not know this SCP, so let's just get started real quick. There we go. And to make sure everything was recording, everything's doing good.
The queen of the monsters fought valiantly against a god from out of this world. Along with it came other beasts
Hold on.
throne.
There you go.
Through the ages, these beasts would come to be known as gods and worshipped. An altar built in deep sea by men who lost their lives.
So is this the continuation of the last SCP that we reacted to? The kajus that were revived by the one scientist.
Process was dedicated to the sea serpent. The flaming beast stood atop the peak of the volcano, observing its followers who prostrated humbly before it. The hands of the outsider god touched the minds of 5 chosen ones and anointed them as holy priests. Then came her nemesis, the plumbed serpent.
So this
all-knowing descended from the heavens and bestowed.
This is the continuation from the other one. Oh, more information.
All of this displeased the queen. She bid her time, waiting for the beast to go into hibernation. Then she destroyed the temple of the outsider god.
That's
and
tough.
struck down its followers.
That's
the
tough.
temple burned, and the outsider god's powers waned as its followers died out. The plumbed serpent fled, and the queen emerged victorious as the one true queen of the monsters. She reigned over mankind for the next millennia. When she died,
alright, that was one of the things. And the video that said this Godzilla brother. I should say this Godzilla's sister. I forgot that monster, the like Godzilla a little bit with more arms. It's actually a girl.
Followers brought her back in a ritual. They offered their blood and soul, and carved their bodies in ancient scripts. As the queen returned, so did the other beasts. The beast wrought destruction upon the queen's followers. Chaos once again.
Remember, you two, those are great.
With burning rage, the queen, now bigger and mightier, defeated them in a storm. She tore the plumbed serpent apart and cast it into the sun. In the end, the beasts who were spared by the queen bowed before her. The queen ruled the world once more. Hello, everybody. I'm the Rubber.
Was it like a different timeline? Because remember, the last one that we did from the Rubber, it showed these monsters, but like the serpent, like way stronger, and go and kill them. Like he did kill them back then. So is this like a different timeline where the serpent's actually weaker? I don't know.
SCP Foundation Safe Class Object SCP-5437. SCP-5437, also known as a beast cast from heaven, is a prehistorical religious complex in Paraguay. Research has shown that 5437's sole anomalous property is its ability to preserve biological matter for abnormal amounts of time, causing decay to occur at an exceedingly low rate.
That's value.
The true size of the site is unknown. The majority of the structure is located underground. Several hidden chambers and hallways have been uncovered behind the complex walls. Aside from these branching rooms, 5437 is mainly composed of a spiraled staircase.
You already know I'm not going there no more, man. Staircases, man, that's like my #1 enemy. Nah, stop. But damn, man.
Cathedral foyer, which serves as a place.
How much staircase we talking about?
5437-1.
And of course, we're getting an ad. Really, you guys already know about ads, though. If I'm not getting paid a single penny of these ads, we're gonna mute it, we're gonna skip it. You already know. But guys, remember, you ever get one of my ad, even though right now I'm doing YouTube for free, so you don't have to worry. Just watch the whole ad if you ever get ad from me. Thank you for supporting. Let's keep it going. There we go.
SCP-5437-1 is the carcass of a massive starfish-like entity cataloged as a large-scale aggressor, LSA for short. It is green in coloration and has 5 thin arms that sprout from its center, with each measuring approximately 20 meters in length. It resembles a serpent star and possesses hundreds of eyes on its central body disc. Its skin is impenetrable. As such, any attempts to dissect or examine the entity have failed. Etched on the walls is a series of historical artwork that displays a religious narrative. Arranged in a sequential order, the artwork depicts the battles between LSA Brazil-01 and 5437-1, as well as other LSAs. In 1998, Foundation historian Dr. Emily Metcalf led a team to explore
I don't think I know that
5437.
person. I don't know if
What
we saw
followed
him back
were the
then, but let's
journey
see.
entries written by Metcalf and his final recording towards the end. 19th of April, 1998. Daylight. Darnell helped me move the majority of my possessions to the cathedral area. I
Okay.
have everything I need here for the entirety of the mission. My bed, my archives, equipment, etc. I'm still not entirely sure what my purpose here is. They said only I would know what this huge entity is, that I'm the only one who can crack its code. Honestly, this place creeps me out. I
Yo,
don't
you're
know-
not the only one, man. Me being there next to that carcass that look like that. I don't know, man. Especially this old place where maybe monsters. Remember, this is the SP world, so you know there's monsters everywhere. If you work on the foundation, you know there's monsters everywhere. So hell no.
I decided to set up
Yo,
shop right in the hall where this massive
for real
serpent
though.
star, the one we call 5437-1, lies. It's supposed to be dead and decaying. My assistant and the others set up camp just outside of the perimeter. But one thing's for sure, I feel attracted to it. There's a
Alright.
certain energy that has been haunting me ever since I set foot on site.
But what do you mean by
It has led
attracted?
me to this hall, this creature, this god from beyond our world.
Boy.
21st of April, 1998. Cloudy. Looks like it's about to rain. I had a dream last night. I dreamed about the Serpent Star. It reached out to me and showed me things from before our time.
Hell
It showed
no.
signs and symbols. It spoke
Hell
to me in
nah, boy.
strange language that I somehow
Okay, so
understood.
nice. Okay,
I
speaking
cannot
to
recall
him.
everything now.
I think someone's be
however hard I try.
dead.
The case of the mural remains. The story they tell is evident. A legion of beasts cast from heaven descended to earth to be worshipped as gods.
Okay.
Then, for whatever reason, they collectively went into slumber. Upon the arrival of an even greater beast, they awakened. A war was waged, and the beasts venerated
That's
their
tough.
leader after violent
But the-
battles. I
Okay.
remember now, in the dream, it was the queen of monsters who devoured the lesser beasts, and
Alright.
left some alive as witnesses to its supremacy.
Okay. But
And
still.
what man doesn't follow the gods they worship? Thus, in return, humanity bowed before the queen. I look at the carcass now and realize that I have been avoiding it all this time.
Don't bow down
The
to
serpent
it.
star invaded my dream once again.
You
Its
go.
tentacle touched
you gonna
the
bow
tip of my
down?
head, and I
Hell
began to
no,
see
not
colors,
touching me.
colors out of this world, forbidden knowledge that we humans aren't meant to acquire. Why did it do this? Why did it show me all this terrible
Hell nah.
visions? What are its goals? I dare not to think about and make sense of it. Perhaps its goals are beyond human comprehension. One's mind will go insane trying to understand it. Ignorance isn't only a bliss, it is our safety net. Tonight, I studied the murals again. As I observed the
Okay.
depiction of the battle between the tentacled crocodilian and the great serpent, I recall an image in my dreams. The serpent gave man knowledge, and the queen of the monsters despised it. And so, it tore the serpent apart
Okay.
and cast it into the inferno above. I got up in the middle of the night and started walking the halls. I followed one of the tentacles of the serpent
What?
star and
What's
discovered
so-
a hidden chamber.
So far.
But all I saw were corpses. The men who built the temple, the men who worshipped the serpent star, some of them were coiled by the tentacle, with the
Oh,
expression
no.
of bliss on their faces.
Of course.
The corpses stretched on for miles. Every stone in this temple was set by men whose names are forever lost. I found myself waking up in the chamber where the dead bodies lie. I'm beginning to lose track of
Okay.
time here. Found more artifacts.
And that's
here.
why you're not gonna see
A
me
human
there.
skull
Like,
with some
really?
sort of
Come on.
symbols carved onto it. A ceremonial dagger. And perhaps I'm seeing things. A chamber pot that somehow still reeked and stained with blood.
Or did this say the chamber actually, like anything in there, actually lasts way more longer? So let's say I put like a piece of steak right there, like not cooked and everything, like a little frozen, and then a piece of steak outside. The inside, it may last for like 3 years before it actually, unfrozen and start decaying. Well, outside, one day it's done.
Again, I recalled more images from the dream. The
And
men
there
who
were
carved
sacrifices
mankind
too?
in a barbaric ritual to revive the
Oh,
queen of the
nah.
monsters. The ritual was a success, and the queen rose again. She defeated the other beasts, claiming the throne once more, and watched over her followers. But it's merely a means to a greater end. The cycle of war and destruction must continue. It's only a matter of time until these beasts rise and clash against each other again. I wonder, how long did it take for it to die? Is it even dead? Or is it simply in the last stages of its life?
It probably is, though.
This decaying serpent star, the outsider god, has spent millennia dying and dreaming in its own temple, patiently waiting for the next cycle to come. Like a fool, like a crazy lunatic, like
my boy's losing it.
Out of their control.
My guy is losing it. Oh hell nah. Oh hell nah, wouldn't touch it.
Into a vision. The serpent star appeared before me.
Hell nah.
Looked into my soul. Its tentacle reached out and touched me on the forehead. It began to speak.
Quinn Cracker, the queen of monsters. The devourer will rise again. The cycle will continue. Destruction is nigh. Judgment is upon you.
Alright.
Its stare grew more intense.
My boy's tripping.
Images of destruction.
My guy is tripping.
In seconds,
Look at
I
him.
saw cities falling, large behemoths rising from the sea and walking the earth, men becoming cultists and killing each other in the name of this twisted ritual, all in order to preserve the cycle, and the serpent clashing against the queen of monsters. I woke up in a cold sweat. I looked around.
Hell nah, boy. I was left right there.
The vision in its voice was
hell nah. My boy like tripping. He's about to have a panic attack. Jump dead.
Yet I could still feel them watching me. The queen had died again and again. And each time she was brought back to this world, she became stronger.
Okay.
I shudder to think when the behemoths walk the earth again, how many more lives would be lost? How many more worlds will these titans before the cycle finishes? This carcass, this beast, this god taunts me with all these visions and its vague words. This is not a temple, but rather a tomb filled with dead people to prolong.
Pretty much.
It has the power to drive men insane, the power to resurrect the dead, the power to awaken the beast from their deep slumber. I must escape from the inevitable destruction when these beasts arise once more. I must escape now. But where else can I go besides death, the great beyond? Call me a coward.
My boy's getting. My boy's getting. Yo,
no, sir,
he's tripping out.
The serpent star appeared in my vision again, its 100 eyes looking straight at me. I'm no longer afraid. It must have heard what I wanted. Come, it said to me.
Hell
no. Out with its tentacles. I'm no longer afraid. Soon I'll be joining the dead in this
hell no.
Watching the world from
boy
above,
tripping out here. He's tripping. Hell no.
The cycle begins anew. The journal entries ended there at the time of recovery.
Did he like die?
On the 27th of June, 1998, 5437-1 released a large emission of
hell no. What?
Killing all personnel stationed on site.
See, that's what I'm not going there. See?
5437
hell no.
Energy blast. However, the body of Metcalf was found perfectly unharmed. The incident occurred within the same time frame as Prometheus Labs' revival of LSA Brazil-01 and the subsequent awakening of several LSAs across the
this one, they went to get a serpent. No, not serpent. When they went to get the book in the library.
SCP-5391. Remember to check out my new animation channel.
That wasn't that bad. It wasn't giving more information, you know, about those kaijus. I'll just hit my mic again. Those kaijus SCPs and everything, like they may awaken again. All the serpent that we saw the last SCP video. It's just like more information video. It wasn't that bad. It was just pretty good. All right, but you guys already know. This concludes the end of the video. You guys already know. Hit the subscribe button. Go to 5,000 subscribers. I'm telling you. I know we could do it. I believe in you guys. We almost 1,500 too. I don't know. Hit the like button too. Supposed to be even more. Turn the bell notification. We're gonna want the early game, which means you can go to the comment section first, which brings me to the comment section. You can make it to play. Does not have to be a Roblox game. You can tell me a video to react to, but please link the video down in the comment section. It'll be easy for me to find. Or you can even say hi or how you doing. I will always try to reply back to you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's your boy Frey.